Hi there, friends. Long time no see. As you probably noticed, new place, new energy. Yeah, I finally moved out of what my boyfriend called the cockroach prison. It was terrible. It was not the best building, and I upgraded. I moved to a better neighborhood that's a bit safer. It's a bit closer to school, a better building, just an upgrade. And I've been quite gone from YouTube because first of all I had to move and all that, and then I had exams, and in between I was busy complaining about how much I hate AI images and the people who make them. But I'm done with all that. I finally moved. I finished my last final critique yesterday, and to be honest, I'm so done with the whole AI argument. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm on the path of acceptance. On the path of like, screw it. It's just gonna be another art form that I'll have to look down upon, just like pop art. That's a conversation for another day. I just need to cleanse myself of all these negative energy and the feeling of impending doom that has been crippling me lately. And I'm gonna decorate my apartment, because here's one thing that I neglected from my normal life. Yes, it is time to get back to normal life. It's time to get back to being myself. So I got this little box of decorations and stuff right here. And I'm gonna put them all out. I didn't put out all my like decorations, you know, the things that are like decorative. I organized my whole like art spot station, all the necessary stuff and all the stuff that was kind of in the way, like my Lego tall neck that is right behind the camera, but I didn't put like decorations in like this witchy bottle. So I'm gonna do that today, and you're gonna come along with me. Yeah, so we got a little helper. Yeah, you helping? You're helping. And I got my box of stuff. Double-sided tape, some candles, the beautiful fabric, and some pictures and stuff. You probably guessed just by the way I am that I'm a very, very sentimental person. Extremely sentimental. Like, I keep stuff. If you gave me a gift, I will keep it for literal years until it breaks apart, and even then I'll keep the pieces. Very sentimental. So most of this box, sentimental stuff, and the occasional like little thing that I bought as extra decoration. And honestly, I don't mind walking you through them, tell you what it's all about as I decorate. So where should we start? Huh? Tell me, baby. Where should I start? Where should I start? No. I think she said bedroom, so let's do the bedroom. Alright, welcome to my bedroom. It's very small and cozy, but I like cozy spaces. I'm gonna put a bunch of pictures on that wall right here, and luckily for me, it's just a wooden board, so it's gonna be easy to take them off once I move out. This part's probably gonna be like some personal pictures, like family and stuff I like, my cats. So before I move on to my next room, oh boy, it got dark so quick. Winter, everybody. I'd like to say thank you guys. Thank you. This channel recently hit 100 subscribers, which is not a lot on the internet, but these are 100 people who will give me the time of day and look at my art and listen to my ramblings, which means a lot. I don't think I've ever had this many friends, so I just want to say thank you. This is very motivating, it's very encouraging, and hopefully we will only see growth from here. This part of the apartment is like an office space. I have my computer over there, my PC. This for now is just a messy corner. It's gonna be like once I get a printer, it's gonna be there. And I'm sorry for the abysmal lighting. I just have this ring light over there. I don't know if I'll actually put normal lighting. Yeah, by the way, there is no overhead light, like at all. Welcome to Canadian living. There are no overhead lights here. There's only like in the kitchen and the bathroom, but yeah, I had to put lamps everywhere. It's honestly kind of annoying. But to be honest about the office, because I find it unpleasant to work on a computer while there's bright light around me, I do think I'll keep it this way. Yeah, it's not exactly good for filming, but it works out. So for this, I think I'm gonna put my witchy tapestry on this wall. And then, making you dizzy, I'm gonna put a bunch of album covers on this one. Still got this jewelry stand and all the little figurines. Now they used to be on my computer desk around the monitor, but since I disassembled all the shelves that were built into it, now I have to find them a new spot, and I'm not so sure. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's a tiny octopus. It's a 3D printed tiny octopus. I also got here pine cones that I think look super cool. They used to be on my windowsill, but now they're gonna be here as part of my background for when I get back into streaming. I have crystals. So this one my parents got me at a rock and mineral show in Winnipeg. And this one my friend gave me. It says love on it. I'm not necessarily like a big rock enthusiast. I just find it pretty. Like I did look into it, but a lot of that kind of spirituality thing, for it to actually be effective, it kind of needs you to believe in it. And that is the one thing I always struggle with. So instead I just collect pretty stuff. And I think that's fun. You should collect things that you think are cute if they make you happy. I finally, for the first time in a long time, have a TV. Right here. I don't use it too much because, well, who has the time these days? But I have it. These are the extra parts of my desk that I took apart. Still have to like get rid of them. But yeah, I have a TV. Here I am on the couch, and I think what I'm gonna do with the figurines is put them right there in that nook beside the PlayStation. It's dark in there. I don't know. Man. Maybe like right here. Then like they're gonna get dusty quickly, and Minnie's gonna knock them over. But I don't know. She doesn't knock over things that much. I don't know. They'll probably stay here for a while until I find them annoying, then I'll find them another spot. Oh, I almost forgot the most important part of this little shrine. Kick with it, baby. This is perfect. I also got 2 characters from Arcane. It's just gonna sit here on the edge. Shit. Well, they're not really Arcane, they're from League of Legends. It's not like Arcane version of Jinx. I don't think I've shown this before, but I have a couple of card decks made by different artists. On Kickstarter, that's where I got them. So this one is my favorite. Made by Von Arts on Instagram. He is an amazing pencil artist. All of these are hand-drawn, like with a pencil. Look at this. Look at this. It's amazing. I mean, probably like these cards were not, but like his characters were magnificent. I just like staring at these cards as inspiration. But like, that's insane. The amount of detail he goes in. Like, I've been following this guy for a while. He's definitely a huge inspiration. Like, that's insane. I would love to be able to do stuff like this. And I do try. I try to like... But he's like, also his attention to design, different patterns, all that. I barely have the patience for patterns. I do want to get into it a little bit. Eventually. But like, that's just crazy. I don't think he sells them anymore. I think the Kickstarter was done. But, I don't know. I'll have to check. Crazy. And I also have this. This was given to me by my boyfriend at the time. I think it was 2019? 2020? Don't remember. The packaging is phenomenal. And yeah, just look at this design. Like, that's the type of art I like, with all the like little traditional details. It's a shame we don't have it this much anymore. I'm not sure who the original designer of this is, and I might check it later. But if you want to look it up, Dark Kingdom. This one also bought from Kickstarter. I should do a Kickstarter. I want to do a tarot deck for a long time. But the problem with tarot is that I actually don't understand anything about it. And I don't want to like make an art project based on something I do not understand. So, I'll either have to... I want to buy my own deck and practice it a little bit. See what it's actually about. And then maybe I'll have the right energy to make my own designs. I I like this place a lot. I'm sure this apartment is gonna be a beautiful and very creative space with lots of good energy, probably some crying, but mostly good energy. It's gonna be great. And now it feels more like home because it's decorated. You probably noticed from the little apartment tour I did, unofficial apartment tour, that I still have a lot of empty space, like wall space. I still have a lot of like room for posters and art, and I'm not sure yet what exactly I'm gonna fill it with. Either my own stuff or maybe someone else's. Maybe next Comic Con I'll spend more money. I don't know. I have to think about it. But that's the thing about like actually settling into a new place. It takes time, and it takes some time to accumulate all these things that give you comfort, especially for me, because for me a lot of the things that give me comfort and bring me joy are highly sentimental, and I rely quite a lot on like gifts from friends and like things that remind me of my family, because if I just buy things because they look pretty, typically they don't have as much meaning. Touching this necklace a lot, this my dad got me on my first Comic Con. And that has a lot of meaning, you know? I think you understand what I'm talking about. So you will see over time this place grow. I especially want to focus on this corner, just put a bunch of posters with some of my favorite art styles. I already have some Nihonga there, and Muha and Hokusai. And it will continue growing. This is gonna be my new workstation, so whenever I do a tutorial or exploring any art supplies, this is where you're gonna see me. I think it looks much better than the previous one. I have just more room and more freedom to do what I want, which is always great. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you want to support what I do, my Patreon and Etsy shop are linked down below. My Etsy shop still has some of my new prints from Comic-Con, and hopefully I will fill it up with more good stuff. I want to sell more originals. I'm working on like small little things that anybody can buy so they can have original art and they can have the bragging rights for it. Ooh, I have original art. So that's the plans for the Etsy shop. I do on my Patreon. I'm still thinking I want to do work that is not exactly algorithm friendly and put it on my Patreon, if you know what I mean. But I am still not sure if I should put it with my regular tier or do a separate tier. Let me know. I was thinking to separate it mostly because art that is not safe for work isn't comfortable for everybody, so I want to separate it for people who actually want to see it and people who don't. But if I have to like also have a different price, that might be a little unfair. So that's like the moral questions I'm dealing with right now. You can follow my Instagram if you want, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.